sweeties! In this video I will show you how to make spruce tip syrup. It's a wonderful recipe and very simple to do. The tender shoots that are produced by spruce trees in the springtime are edible. They are sold within specialty markets, sought out by chefs, brewers and mixologists who value the tips for their soft nature and distinct flavour. They have a wonderful citrus flavour with a woody pine aromatic note. Personally, it's one of my favourite herbal flavours of all time. Nutritionally, they are filled with vitamin A, potassium, vitamin C, magnesium, phosphorus and other antioxidants that are brilliant. You can use the tips raw in salads, in cooking and as you would with rosemary and other green herbs. You can make tea, jellies, jams and ice cream too. The list is endless. I grow my own spruce trees to keep my practice sustainable. Spruce has been used in Scandinavian food preparations and medicines for hundreds of years, maybe thousands. Think carefully where you are removing spruce tips from. Avoid taking too many from one area and leave plenty to let the tree thrive in its growing cycle. Also be mindful that you're not picking from new trees. There's plenty of other videos that explain this and how to identify the trees. Give your spruce tips a good wash and rinse to remove any debris and kindly remove and rehome any little creatures beforehand. I usually find spruce tips are relatively free of them anyway. Begin your infusion jar with a layer of sugar followed by a layer of spruce tips. I find that a chopstick helps to arrange them more evenly towards the bottom of the jar. Continue filling the jar with the alternate spruce tips and sugar. There's no need for measurements, but the more spruce tips you have, the flavour will be stronger, but gauge the sugar so there is enough to absorb the juices from the spruce tips. After a couple of weeks, your jar will look a bit messy like this. This is from the second batch I made with golden sugar. The rest of this video will be shown with the first batch I made with white sugar. Keep the water ratio around 50-50 with your sugar and spruce tip infusion. A good idea is also to just rinse out those little bits of spruce and sugar from your jar. Just use a little bit of water, swirl it around and add it to the syrup that's in the pan, ready to boil. So you'll boil or simmer it for around 10 minutes. Once your syrup mix is cool, you can strain it into a jug using a cheesecloth and a sieve. I find using both together helps keep messy moments minimal. I can be quite clumsy, so it works really well for me. After this, you can then decant your lovely syrup into a bottle to store in the fridge. It's best to use it within a week, but you can also add potassium sorbate, or sodium benzoate solution to the strained syrup to preserve it for a little bit longer. I love to use my syrup with tonic water as a refreshing drink, but please use your imagination with your wonderful creation. It contains the magic and the essence of the Scandinavian forests.